In this video, we'll be looking at the face fracture and spin operators in TyFlow for 3ds Max. Our first step is to draw our box, which we can find under the Create Geometry tab. With box selected, we can draw that on our plane, and we can also change the parameters of this box. I'm going to change the length to 50, the width to 50, and the height to 50. You can also change the length X, which I'm going to change to 10 for length, 10 for width, and 10 for height. If you are unable to see the lines drawn on the box, make sure that Edged Faces is clicked on. The next thing we want to do is select the TyFlow option under our Geometry tab and draw that anywhere on our plane. We then go to the Modify tab and open our editor for TyFlow. We can also change the frame count of our animation. You can see here I change it to 200. You can also change the speed at which this animation runs. In 3ds Max, we can also go to our layers and hide our box. So you can see now it is only the TyFlow animation that runs, and you can no longer see the original box that we drew. We can also add depth to this animation by adding the shell operator. You can see now that our animation spins with 3D boxes. You can also change the outer and inner amount as you please. And you can see the effect that that has on the faces as it spins. Next, we are going to go back into 3ds Max and we are going to draw a sphere under our Create Geometry tab. As we did previously, we're going to select a new TyFlow and draw that onto our plane. We're going to go back to Modify and open this TyFlow editor. You can see at the top it now has TyFlow 002, as it is the second TyFlow we've drawn. Similar to how we did previously, we're going to drag both objects and pick our sphere this time. The next operator we will add is the shell operator. Underneath this, we are going to add the Voronoi fracture operator. We're going to change our points to 500. You can see the effect that that has on our sphere. If we scroll down further, under Voronoi cells, we see a slice plane separation. Going to change this to 5. Can go back into layers and hide our original sphere. This feature controls the distance between the individual Voronoi fragments. Increasing this value will create larger gaps between the fragments, which can influence how they appear and behave during simulations. With selecting tie spines in your layers, you can scroll down and also change the radius of these bindings, which will change the thickness.